In this week's Attack Wing Tuesday, we're going to be going over the Borg faction pack of Resistance is Futile. Lots of cool stuff in here. Okay, so we're going to start by going over the ships. And so here's the Scout Cube. Very decent paint job. Kind of boring with single color. It looks better than it used to. Same with the Sphere. Not very exciting. There's not much detail on it. But the color is definitely better than it was. That's the Sphere. You go over the assimilation target prime. So we got a very nicely painted the blue metallic Enterprise with Borg technology starting to come through the hull. Unfortunately, it is just like a decal or paint on there instead of something tactile. Right there on top of the warp nacelle. Still very pretty. Same with the Voyager, very well painted. And then we got the Borg stuff coming through as well. So very, very nicely done with the assimilated ships. The Borg ships are plain and boring, but in the end, they're Borg ships. What else do you need to do? So let's talk about the ship. So we got Sphere 634. 6077 for 40 points. So this drops a few points from the previous versions. Let's see, 14. Actually, no, it doesn't. The other ones have more shields, since that is exactly 2 points per stat. Interesting. Or maybe I'll have to go back over. I thought the spheres were like 43 points. Combat phase. Spin a scan token beside the ship and target an opposing ship at range 1 to 2. And you discard a scan, battle stations, evade, or target lock token besides the target ship. So that's a really nice ability. It's free. You do have to use your scan token. But then again, what else you can do at target lock? And you do that at the start of the combat phase. So that's going to really reduce the damage against, or damage output from whatever ship you target with it. So it's not a bad ability. 2 Borg, a tech, and 2 crew. Here's the Assimilation Target Prime, Galaxy class. Do not play a faction penalty for cards equipped to this ship. Nice. It's 5154. All tech upgrades to the ship cost -1 point. That's nice. And it is Mirror Universe and Borg. Not Federation, Mirror Universe and Borg. And you got Evade, Target Lock, Scan, and Regen for 30 points. So he's got some cool abilities there. Not game breaking. Scout 609, action. Target a friendly ship within range 1 to 2. Repair 1 shield and 1 hull on the target ship. So this is great, actually. He's 22 points, 3, 3, 2, 4. So he's got a little, with that 3 evades, got a little bit of a survivability. So his goal is he's just a support ship. He's going to sit behind your other ships and repair them for as long as he possibly can. And maybe get some pot shots out too. This is a cool concept. I don't think we really have any idea of support ships in this game. But this is definitely a support ship. I mean, you'll repair your opponent's cards. You'll repair your friendly ships like that. And here is the Assimilated Voyager again. Oh, this one is Federation and Borg, not Mirror Universe and Borg. Free action. If this ship performed a green maneuver this round, perform a target lock action as a free action. It is 5246 for 34 points. This is a monster of a ship with 10 survivability, 2 evade, and 5 attack dice, and free target locks. Let's see, what are its green maneuvers? Where is the class maneuver dial? So the green maneuvers are banks, 1 banks, 2 forward, and 3 forward. Which means you can also Admiral Forrest for a green bank, which would count. So use your action on Admiral Forrest, do an additional green bank, and then do your free target lock. Of course, this ship just screams out for phasers, for 360 shot card. I just cannot remember card names all of a sudden. I mean, it's going to be 5 points for that card, but it's going to be worth it. the phaser array card that allows a 360 shot. Yeah. Again, it's a monster of a card. Gives you one Borg slot, one tech, one weapon, 2 crew, 34 points. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with 16 points, but it's still a monster of a card. Absolute monster. And we have the generic Scout Cube for 17. Generic Sphere for 38. Generic Assimilated... Oh, see, now this one is a generic Assimilated Galaxy, and it is Federation and Borg. That is very interesting. That was a typo. I'll have to check the facts. Yeah, so Federation and Borg, and the Assimilated Intrepid class, 29 points. So you're paying a lot of points for that ability on the Voyager. Let's start getting into the cards. Borg Queen, 5 points, 9 skill. Place 9 drone tokens on this card. Notice the captain skill is not a star, so it stays at 9 no matter how many drone tokens are on this card. This card has the ability text of all captains in your fleet whose abilities require 1 or more drone tokens to be spent. This isn't a great ability, but it's definitely an ability you can build around, especially since she doesn't lose her captain skill when she uses her drone tokens. So you're definitely going to be wanting to use her on any sort of a Borg build, because that is a great ability. Let's see, some of these are really incredible. So here we are, Borg Captain, Borg Ship, Ocular Implants. When the ship performs a target lock, the ship may perform a battle station action as a free action. 4 points, elite talent, 1 per ship. The problem with this is this only came with 1 of these cards. And you probably don't want this on every single Borg ship you have. So, yeah, the only problem with this is it only came with 1. It should have come with 4. You really should have come with 4 of these cards. The other one came with 2 of those magnetic pulse crap things. But this one can't come with 2 ocular implants. That card is amazing for 4 points. And this one, right along with it, 5 points. You must discard this card if the ship has no active shields. When defending, during the compare results steps, cancel 1 hit. 5 points, a Borg upgrade. Again, this needs to have 4 of these in here, not just 1. Got all the simulation tubules, 3 points. I think that's a price drop. Discard this card and target an opposing ship that has not cloaked and has no active shields. Steal 1 crew upgrade equipped to the target ship, ignoring the ship's restrictions. I think that's a price drop, but I think it's done the same thing it's always done. Simulation tubules. Technological distinctiveness. Action. This is a Borg upgrade. Takes 1 mission token on this card. When attacking with the ship's primary weapon, the ship rolls plus 1 attack die for each mission token on this card. Wow. 3 points. Unique, so it's only 1 per fleet. But this would definitely be something you'd spend a couple points, a couple turns just using your actions before you get engaged to add a couple mission tokens to this card. And now you suddenly just got to +2 or +3 attack dice. Again, +3 is going to be the max with the rule of 3, but for 3 points and a couple actions before you get engaged, yeah, this is a very, very good card. Of course, it also brings a big target on you, whatever ship it's on. This is going to be hitting like a brick. Oh, you put that on the Voyager with its... Oh my goodness. Anyway. Interlink transceiver, 2 points. Borg upgrade. The ship and all friendly Borg ships within range increase their agility value by 1. For 2 points. How many Borg slots are on that Voyager again? Just 1? It's just 1. So that would be great. For 2 points, give the Voyager +1 agility. But you definitely want the technological distinct. Oh my gosh. You gotta figure out how to get another Borg upgrade on the Voyager. This one. Distribution nodes. Also unique. Activation phase. Target a friendly ship. Repair 1 hull on this ship and deal 1 hit to the hull of the target ship. Oh, so this basically transfers 1 hull from a friendly ship to this ship for 1 point for free. At range 1. Repair 1 hull on the ship and deal 1 hit to the target, to the hull of the target ship. Yeah. So you're basically transferring damage around for a point. Once per fleet. Another 1 point card. Integrated Borg technology. Add one Borg. Okay, here we go. And add one Borg slot to the ship's upgrade bar. You do not pay a faction penalty for this card. So this is one point they can go on any card, and you can put any of these on. Well, some of these are Borgs only, but still. In fact, you could add a Borg upgrade to any ship for 1 point and a tech slot. That's really cool. 1 point. Borg weapon, advanced proton beams. The attack value of this weapon is the ship's printed primary weapon value. It is Borg, primary front weapon, and 360 arc. So it's a 360 weapon. Let's see. Attack. Remove this card from play, which means it cannot be brought back. Spend 2 drone tokens on the captain equipped to this ship and target an opposing ship. All damage inflicted by this attack ignores the defending ship shields. Holy crap. This is your one-shot, one-kill card. You can only use it once, but the fact that you can take out an opposing ship in one shot because you ignore the shields, especially if you got something that, you know, you got 6 attack dice with a target lock and a battle stations, and a couple extra dice from technological distinctiveness, so you're rolling 8 dice, and whatever it is, it's just going to die. Maybe add in the Romulan guy that prevents evade dice if you're running something against cloaked ships. But yeah, that's a very powerful card, because if you just take out one of your opponent's ships, just bam like that, that is an important thing to do, because now your opponent's fleet is down a lot. So that is a very, very good card. What we got here? Biomolecular torpedo. The attack value of this and cost of this card is the ship's printed primary weapon value. Range 1 to 2. Spend 2 drone tokens on the captain equipped to the ship and target an opposing ship. If this attack hits, place 2 time tokens on the captain and each crew upgrade equipped to the defending ship. If the defending ship is a bioship, place 2 time tokens on all cards equipped to it instead. It is Federation and Borg, and I guess it requires a Borg ship, and can only be fired from primary or rear firing arc, so it can't be fired out of a 360 arc. Situational and very expensive. Collective consciousness is an elite talent. Planning phase, Borg captain only. Place 3 time tokens on this card and target all friendly ships with a Borg captain equipped to them. The captains equipped to the target ships replace their captain skill with the captain skill of the captain equipped to this ship this game round. Ooh. And it's range 1 to 3, so now all of a sudden with the Borg Queen, everyone has captain skill 9. Does Borg Queen have more than 1 slot? I would hope so. I didn't even. Nope, she only has 1 elite talent slot. I wonder why. So that's not a bad way to run a Borg fleet. Route Command, another elite talent. Combat phase. Discard this card and target an opposing ship. During the target ship's declared target step this game round, you choose that ship's target. The target will still be legal. Okay, so this is kind of like a pseudo attack cancellation. It's a attack redirect for 4 points in one turn. So if you've got a big ship that's about to get destroyed, you can redirect it to a smaller ship that doesn't matter as much or hasn't been hit yet. And yeah, I mean, it's a good card. It is an elite talent slot, unfortunately, so that's going to be very competitive on if you want to use that or not. Very competitive in that slot. Balana Taurus. Add 1 Borg upgrade to the ship's upgrade bar. The Borg upgrade equipped to the ship costs -1 for each unused upgrade slot on the ship's printed upgrade bar. Wow. Yeah. So she could probably play for herself pretty easily. So just, yeah, let's see here. What can we do with that? So, Voyager. Where is she? So you've got a total of 5 upgrade slots. So the crew goes there, and you'll have a tech and a Borg. So I'll give you 2 free slots. Yeah, so it should cost 1 point. And then your Borg upgrade will be minus 2 points. So that's technological distinctive is 3. So yeah, definitely get that done. So yeah, another great ability. And on those bigger ships that have a lot of upgrade stuff, that's going to be, because you're not going to have the points to put much on there anyway. Yeah, Sphere also has 5 upgrade slots, but it doesn't need a Borg slot. It's already got 2. Tuvok, when defending during the modify attack dice step, spend 1 Windrow token on the captain equipped to the ship. The attacking ship cannot reroll any of its attack dice. In addition, the attacking ship has any Federation weapons upgrades of attack to it. Convert 1 hit or 1 crit into 1 blank. Well, it's good. It doesn't have to require disable or time tokens or anything. And not being able to reroll is actually quite huge. So I think there's a Worf card. Yeah, the Worf that came with the Hathaway that does that too, but it's a disable. This one requires a drone token. And you use Federation and Borg. So you do have to have drone tokens on your captain to use that ability, though. Croesus returns. I haven't played Croesus in forever. Increase the captain skill of the captain equipped to the ship by 1. If the captain is a Borg captain, increase it by 3 instead. So that's a nice skill 12 Borg Queen. Once per game, when the captain of the ship is discarded, this card becomes the ship's captain and place 5 drone tokens on this card. Not quite as good as the other Croesus, but playable. Okay, now we have the most broken card in the set. 3 of 9. When the ship performs a regen action, repair 1 shield and 1 hull instead, and the ship does not lose its attack from performing the regen action. Yeah, it's totally worth 5 points. Completely worth it. So, you do your regen action, you get a hull and a shield back, and you still get to attack. Totally worth 5 points. Probably one of the few cards I could say that a 5-point card is actually worth 5 points. This guy is incredible. There's another 7 of 9 card. Add 1. Here we go. Add in 1 Borg to the ship's upgrade bar. All Borg upgrades to the ship cost minus 1 SP. So yeah, there you go. She pays for herself instantly on the Voyager. So this is a 0-point crew upgrade, basically. So yeah, but yeah, that's really good. Really good. For 2 points. That's really good. Operations drone setup. Place 6 drone tokens on this card. Planning phase. Spend 1 drone token on this card and target an opposing ship. Place an orks token besides the target ship. See, this is another be good one for the Borg Queen. Just start handing out drone tokens. At range 1 to orks tokens. And that's the beginning of the planning phase. So now you're going to be limiting your opponent to a green maneuver, which greatly increases your knowledge of what they're going to do. This is a great ability, especially if you translate it to the Borg Queen. Assimilated Janeway. I like the photoshopping on this card. Setup. Place 8 drone tokens on this card, so she is a drone token captain. Each time an opposing ship within range performs a evade, target lock, or battle station action, spend 1 drone token on this card and target the opposing ship. Perform the same action as the free action and place an orks token besides the target ship. Nice! You know what I mean? You're sacrificing your drone tokens, and she's dual faction on top of it, Federation and Borg. Nice. That's a cool ability. So not only do you get to copy that action for a drone token, but then they also get an orks token on top of it. I like it. Orks tokens can really mess with people. And here we have the cutest, also skill 9. Cannot be equipped to a ship in the same fleet that has Jean-Luc Picard equipped to a ship. Setup, place 9 drone tokens on this card. Add 2 crew to the ship's upgrade bar. You do not pay a faction penalty when equipping crew upgrades to this ship. 4 points for a 9-skill captain. Gee, hello? That's worth it in and of itself. 4 points for a 9-skill captain? But then you get drone tokens that don't degrade his captain skill, and you can put any crew on your ship you want to without a faction penalty. It's going to save you points down the road for sure. But it's just 4 points for a 9-skill captain in and of itself is playable. Most 9-skill captains are going to be 5 or 6 points. So, and then you start using abilities that use drone tokens on top of it for free, basically, because you're not losing captain skill. So, the cutest is a very, again, only to a Borg ship though, it looks like. But then you don't pay faction penalties for your crew. Nice, I like him. I like him a lot. Again, just 9 skills for 4 points is a great thing to have. So no special cards. We do have a couple missions. So we already looked at the Intrepid class thing, Borg Scout Cube, Borg Sphere, and Galaxy class. And we've got, 2 missions again. An easy alliance, and let's see. No, it's just one mission, an easy alliance with 4 cards in it. Okay, so that is the Borg faction pack. A lot of really good stuff in here, for sure. And yeah, so that's the Borg faction pack. Thanks for watching.